From the Boston Bruins, we have Zdeno Chara and Charlie Coyle. Media, please raise your hand if you have a question. And as a reminder, please direct your question to Zdeno or Charlie. We'll start with Steve Conroy from the Boston Herald.
Zdeno, could you just address, Tuukka's departure and how the team handled it, and whether it was any kind of galvanizing effect on the team?
No, I think that we found out, shortly before departure of the bus. Obviously, it's our first concern is the health and safety of his family. That's the most important thing we were all kind of thinking about, and obviously we support Tuukka's decision. There is nothing more important than your family. At this point, we want to make sure that everybody else respect his privacy, and I think we all just want to wish his family the best, and that's it.
Matt Porter, Boston Globe.
Yeah, for Zdeno, to follow up on that, knowing the type of goalie that Jaro is, and obviously you've played in international tournaments with him, you know him well. What type of effect do you think him starting now has on the team from rallying behind him, that perspective?
Well, we always had high confidence in both of our goalies, and that hasn't changed. I think that we all know the experiences Jaro has from playoffs. He's a proven goalie, and he's done a number of times and showed a number of times that he can handle these situations. So we like I said, we always rely on our goalies throughout our seasons, and that hasn't changed.
Joe Haggerty, NBC Sports Boston.
Hi, guys. Question for both of you. Just how proud are you of the heart and the determination the team showed in going out and playing this way? When you get, difficult news like that shortly before you're going to play, you're missing David Pastrnak, your leading goal scorer already, to go out, rally around Halak, and get the result that you got today. What do you think that says about this Bruins team?
Well, I think that we had different guys stepping up again today. Some new guys in the lineup, and I think it's up to all of us to raise our game and support each other and be there for each other every shift and throughout the whole 60 minutes and plus if we need to be. And again, we know that we're missing these guys, but at the same time, we have to go through different adversities throughout the playoffs. That's just a part of it, and we face another one today.
We'll take a few more for the guys. Kevin Dupont, Boston Globe.
Charlie, if you could, we knew going in this would be a unique tournament, and it doesn't get more unique than having your franchise goalie have to go home. So can you just sort of walk us through there what the mood was on the bus when the word comes down? What were guys saying among themselves, and is there a shock factor in that?
Yeah, well, I mean, we all want Tukes here, but we want what's best for his family, and we obviously respect his decision. And but yeah, Tukes is such a huge part of this team. He is. We all know that. He has been for a long time. But we respect it. That's how it is. That's what's done. And from then on, we got to move forward. And I think as he kind of touched on, we got to come together, band together, and everyone's got a little more responsibility on their shoulders. But we're capable of that. But yeah, Tukes is a hard guy to replace. He's our goalie. But as he said again, we have full confidence in Jaro and the other two that we have here as well. So we just got to take more responsibility on each other, but that's something we can handle for sure.
We have time for two more for the guys. Mike Loftus, Patriot Ledger.
Charlie, this one's for you. You just brought up, added responsibilities. Today you got a power play goal, shorthanded assist. You're on a line that as a rookie, all those roles, does that kind of, help your performance in any way?
Yeah, I think it can. When you know, if you're not on special teams and there's a lot of penalties and sometimes you kind of get lost in, you know, with the rhythm of your shifts, your regular shifts. So when you're playing that, you know, PK and power play, you're always in the situation no matter what happens during the game. So I think more players than not are gonna, you know, find their legs a little more, and you know, it's easier to stay in the game that way because you're involved in all situations. So if you know that's the case, and that's what they have me doing, then I got to take advantage of that opportunity.
Fluto Shinzawa from The Athletic.
Charlie, regarding Jack, aside from the round robin game, first real playoff game for him, looked like he got better and more confident as the game went along. What did you see from your line mate there?
Exactly. That's what I saw too. Even going in, just talking to him early on, you can tell he's got a kind of a quiet confidence in him for a young guy, and that's huge stepping into, you know, a playoff game. You know, as a guy of his nature, that says a lot, and he works, and that's what we need from guys who are stepping in and filling certain roles. And he did that tonight. He was battling. Puck was on his stick a lot of times in, you know, offensive zone, making things happen, and that's what we need from him. He brings a lot of energy, and he's got those young legs, and he was a big factor for us tonight. So it was hats off to him for sure.
Charlie, thank you for your time. You can be excused. We're going to do one in Slovak here for Zdeno. Zdenek, TV Nova Sport, go ahead.
Thanks. Zdeno, jak pozitivně je vidět, že váš tým se prozatím skvěle vypořádal s absencí Tuukky a Pastrňáka, což si říkal na dnešní výkon Jaro Halháka?
Máme určite veľké sebavedomie v Jarovi a bohužiaľ Tuukka musel odísť z rodinných dôvodov, musíme to rešpektovať a prajeme celé jeho rodine a skoré uzdravenie a aby všetko bolo hlavne v poriadku a budeme ho takto na diaľku podporovať a Jarino je skvelý bránkár, má obrovské skúsenosti a mnohokrát to dokázal na či majstrovstvách sveta, olympiádach alebo svetových pohároch. Máme veľké sebavedomie v jeho kvalitách a celý tým musíme sa snažiť hrať čo najlepšie a hrať ako tým a bojovať každé víťazstvo.
Thanks, Zdeno.